Hi, this is howtofilefordivorce.org, and we're going to show you how to file for divorce in the state of Oregon. So just get right on this web page and we'll get started with step 1, 2 ways to download the required Oregon divorce papers. Now you can either download it for free from our website, just click on option A on the blue link, and you'll be brought to this web page here where you can download all these forms just by clicking right here. And then you want to come back, or you can do option B, which is have the divorce papers filled in for you. It's a $299 professional service, but you just answer a few quick questions and they'll file and get all those forms filled in for you. So step 2, whichever way you decide, the spouse that has decided to file for divorce must complete the following forms and be sure to have them filed with the county court clerk's office where you reside. Now there is a clerk for every county in Oregon, so you have to figure out where that person is, and so that you can file all these forms after you complete them. So you'll have to pay the filing fee as well, which will range anywhere from $100 to $300. So you can either bring a blank check to the court clerk's office, or you can call ahead of time and write out the check beforehand. Now, if you have minor children, in addition to the above forms, before you file those forms, if you have minor children, you'll have to meet with your spouse in order to fill out these 3 forms right here. And also in the state of Oregon, if you have minor children, either one or both of the spouses will have to attend parental education classes. Now, these classes are designated by the clerk, and upon completion, you'll receive a certificate from the class, which you will need at the divorce hearing. So it's very important that you attend this, maybe you could call it foolish parental education class. Step 3, you must serve your spouse. Basically, serving is you're going to have to let your spouse know that you're filing for divorce, and you're going to have to send these 3 forms, I should say, as well as all the forms that you filed with the clerk's office, the summons, response, and acceptance of service form. Now, the most popular way to do this is just by sending your spouse certified mail with return receipt, and you'll need to keep the return receipt for your records. Basically, what this means is that if you send certified mail, whoever delivers the mail person, will have your spouse sign a little receipt saying that they accepted the mail, and that receipt is very important because it proves that you sent all the forms to your spouse. So you'll need to keep that. Step 4, make sure that your spouse returns and files the response and acceptance of service, these 2 forms up here, within 30 days. If the response is not filed within 30 days, you may request a default order. Your spouse, after filing, will need to send you a copy of the response and fill out a certification of mailing. So basically, you want to just make sure that your spouse files these with the clerk within 30 days of receiving these forms. And if your spouse did not file a response within 30 days and you have decided to request a default order, you will have to fill out these 2 documents right here. So, hopefully, either way, at this time you'll be able to schedule a court hearing date. The hearing must be at least 90 days from the day you file the documents up here in Step 2. But if you authorize the 90-day waiver forms, you'll be able to skip that step by filling out the forms below. So basically, if you just want to not wait 3 months and get this over with immediately, just file these forms right here, and you'll be able to bypass this 90-day waiting period that Oregon has. Step 6, if you will need to attend your court hearing date along with the final judgment form. And basically, if you then enter into a default order as Step 2, I won't get into that. You'll just have to bring these forms. And if you complete all the necessary steps, the judge will authorize your final judgment, and according to the state of Oregon, your divorce is complete. So usually the court hearings are not bad at all. You just go in there and it's about 15 minutes, and the judge will just make sure that you have all your forms and that everything's agreed to. So if you need to change your name and you didn't do it yet, then you can just click on this link here, and it's all the required steps and forms to change your name. So that's it. That is how you file for divorce in the state of Oregon.